Okay, I'm going to show you how you can set up so your corporate clients, your LNRs, can reserve through your website. Here I am in Cherry Trien's system. I'm going to go into my company master, just pressing F9, company master, and I'm going to use one of our corporate clients, be a research company here. Now I'm going to double click. He is part of his rate code here. If I go to details, is pre-1. So I need to make sure that rate code is going to IQ Webbook. To make sure, I go to Setup, Rate Management, Setup Rate Codes, and I can just type P and it will go to pre-1, or the P's, and I can easily go to pre-1. Now in here, it's just a normal rate. I don't need a groups only or anything like that, just a normal rate. And GDS channels. Now I already have this set up to go to the IQ Webbook, but if I didn't show it in here, I could just say Add New Channel, select IQ Webbook, and close out of there. Now, sometimes it takes a night for it to, Roommaster will update on a nightly basis these codes when you add a new code to Webbook. You can always push that. You can go to the server and go to your IQ World Link tab and push rates and inventory for your channel of IQ Webbook. Now, I already have that going out there. With Beaver Research Company, what I also want to do is make sure that I'm going to assign them a market segment. Why are they coming up to the area? Generally, many of them you do various reasons, but I like to track them a little. I like to know why they're coming up and just have it automatically filled in. So I'm going to do Setup, Configuration, User Fields, and then Market Segment under Valid Values will be I want to make sure I have Beaver Research Company. So I don't have it in here, so I'm going to say Insert BRC, Beaver Research, helps if I spell it right, company, and say OK. So now I have that set up. I'm going to say Close and say OK. Now from there, I don't have to worry about user codes going out, because those, when the reservations come into Roommaster from Webbook, it will automatically assign them. I don't have to worry about them having to be active in Webbook. So once I have that set up, I'm going to go to Webbook. Now in Webbook, the preferred member rate, if I just sent that out there and did not assign it to a promotional code, it would be viewable for everyone to see. So if I go to my site and I go to my rate options, see all of these rate options? If these are ones that are not assigned to a promotional code, if I assigned like the AAA rate to a promotional code, then you would no longer see the AAA rate up here, or the daily special, or these others. So preferred member rate, I already have it assigned to some promo codes, but now I can assign it for Beaver Research, giving them their own specific promo code to make them feel special. So I'm going to go to Promotional Codes, and I'm going to go to Add Promotional Code, and I'm just going to tell him, hey, his promo code is going to be BRC, something easy for him to remember. Enabled, I'm going to put in here Beaver Research Company Special Rate. I'm going to say it's always available. You can make it lower and higher dates if you'd like. Promo code is going to be pre-1. That was the one I said. So if it pops up here, it means, hey, that rate is active and ready for Webbook. If you type in the rate code and nothing pops in here, it means it is not active in Webbook yet, and you need to go back to Roommaster or to IQ World Link and make sure that's being pushed out to Webbook. So that's all set. The booking source is going to be WBE. That's the code I have in Roommaster for Web Booking Engine. So WBE. Marketing source, we already talked about that earlier, is it says marketing source, but this is actually marketing segment. This is user field 2. This is user field 1. When you look at your reservation. So user field 2, which is marketing segment to us, is BRC, Beaver Research Company. You can make it easy, like this guy, I know the guy who stays here for Beaver Research Company for industrial chemical cleaners. He doesn't need to provide his credit card. We know who he is. We're going to try and make it easier for him so he can talk wonderfully about us later. We don't require a deposit, but if you do, you can also make that, hey, don't need to do deposit for him. Some little special things you can do that. Just save, and now you can see it active right here. BRC, Beaver Research Company Special Rate, pre-1 rate. Now I can test it. So I'm going to go back into my system. I'm going to say View Site, Rate Options. Under the promo code, I'm going to put BRC and Apply. And now when that goes and say I search, it's not going to bring up any particular dates until I search. So let's check for tonight. I already have it the 7th, checking out the 8th, Now when I go in here, daily rate's going to show 99, but look at preferred corporate rate tonight is 69. So, and it also shows what rates that we have that rate code for. So there are certain rooms that it's not available for. So like the Wallen Lake Suite, we don't have it available for that. So it depends on your system of what you have assigned that rate code to. So there's many rooms of ours that it's not available to, but our entry level rooms, our easy rooms, it is available for. It also will show, of course, which ones are sold out. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you so much.